Amber light leaking down the brick wall at my back, night on my tongue. Smoke lifts up when my words stay quiet. Concrete cold but my pulse stay warm. Corner store glow with the sign half tied. Alley got shadows in the slow quiet. I stand real still where the curb line bends. Let the whole block breathe through a cracked lens. Hands in my pockets, hoodie drawn low. City hum soft with a bass line below. Every car slide by like I thought I missed. Tail lights smear in the sidewalk mist. I don't tell much, let the vapor translate. Thin gray letters by the alley gate. What I can't say, I let it rise. Past my cheek, past the amber eyes. Concrete got chill, but I don't feel froze. I've been warm inside where the silence grows. No heavy crown, no loud display. Just a low-key king in the lamplight sway. Brick wall rough on my shoulder blade. Night wind smooth like a record play. I lean into the hush, let the rhythm sink. Street got secrets in the gutter ink. Far windows blink like they know my name, but they can't read what I don't explain. I fade in place, not lost, not gone. Just smoke on the corner till the first pale dawn. Under my ribs, smoke speaks low, I let it live. Under my ribs, I fade real smooth where the night light drips. Under my ribs, smoke speaks low, I let it live. Under my ribs, I fade real smooth where the night light grips. Amber pools on the broken cement. Each small crack got a mood I'm in. Sneakers stay planted, mind drift wide like the whole dark block got an ocean inside. Sirens far off, but they don't break through. I'm wrapped in a rhythm with a gray blue view. Mellow key spill from a passing ride, then vanish soft on the alley side. I trace one breath through the street light beam. Looks like silk from a half-slept dream. No crowd around, no need to pose. The quiet here already knows. Brick dust, night rust, slow exhale. Old payphone dead with a silver rail. I let my past lean against that frame, then watch it blur without saying my name. Smoke folds over the curb like lace, leaves my mouth with a patient grace. Everything I hide, it learns to move, turns into leather with a velvet groove. Cold wall, warm chest, low bass thick. One more breath and the clock don't tick. I ain't chasing streets, I let streets pass. Turn my shadow into midnight lives. Under my ribs, smoke speaks low, I let it live. Under my ribs, I fade real smooth where the night light drips. Under my ribs, smoke speaks low, I let it live. Under my ribs, I fade real smooth where the night light drips. Yeah. Don't ask the corner what I told it, it keeps that. Don't ask the smoke where I folded, it lifts that. No map tonight, no finish line, just lamp glow, just concrete. Just this low vibration of mine, yeah. When I slip from the amber and nobody sees, leave my shape in the wall and my breath in the breeze. No road picked out, no reason attached, Just a soft gray trail by the curbside crack. If the alley goes quiet after I pass, know I left my weight in the low-end glass. No destination, no final talk, just smoke, vibration, and a cooling sidewalk. Yeah. City breathing slow under amber lights. Empty lights shining like a quiet mirror. Skyscrapers fall, blinking through the haze. My shoes touch pavement in the night, let's go. I step light where the wet ground glows. Gold in the cracks where the street lamp flows. No map in my palm, no clock in my chest. Just bass in the curb, making silence stretch. Parking lot wide, not a soul in frame. Smoke trails lift where I don't say names. My shadow walks loose by my left side. Cool little ghost on the low speed glide. Windows up high, got a soft blue stare. Distant towers lean through the heavy air. I don't need a lane, I don't need a sign. I follow the hum in the asphalt line. One breath in, let the pressure thin. One breath out, let the night begin. My mind rides smooth like a tire on rain. Every step cuts velvet through the strain. Amber light spills over my hoodie seam. Makes the whole block feel like a half-slept dream. I ain't lost, I just don't rush truth. I let it arrive in a low-end proof. Old thoughts fade and the puddles shine. Ripple once, then they fall behind. I keep moving, but I don't chase. Slow life fitting like a custom space. Slow lane, glow, I'm alright. Paving round, I move like slow lane, glow, I'm alright. City breeze, drift tonight, yeah. Sneaker soles whisper on the painted lines. Empty parking spaces like open minds. Every stripe shines with a raincoat grin. I pass through calm, let the dark sink in. Bass from a car somewhere blocks away. Rolls through concrete like a wave of green. Mellow keys drip from a window high, then disappear where the smoke trails fly. Skyscraper glass catching moon dim flame. I nod real slow, no need for fame. Got a pocket full of quiet, that's enough for me. A whole skyline watching, but I still feel free. Street light halos on a oil slick ground. My reflection bends, but it don't break down. I learned that peace ain't always still. Sometimes it walks with a half-lit wheel. No flex in my steps, just a clean little sway. Let the world spin loud from a mile away. Here in the light, every echo feels kind. Every amber pool leaves weight behind. I don't run from the noise, I lower the sound. Turn my whole mood into pavement ground. Let smoke lace up with the evening air. Let my thoughts drift out and settle there. The city ain't sleeping, it just talks low. Breathing through vents where the warm lights glow. I move like water over midnight stone. Detached from the rush, but never alone. Slow lane, glow, I'm alright. Yeah, lane long, calm. I move like, slow lane, glow, I'm alright. City breeze, I drift tonight. Slow lane, glow, I'm alright. No sharp turn, no way to fight. Slow lane, glow, I'm alright. If you see smoke, I'm still inside.
So don't worry if I slide out the frame. I ain't missing lighters, don't move the same. I'm where the amber hits the ground, where the bass comes up without a sound. Don't trip if my shadow gets thin. I'm only walking where the night sinks in. No map, no hurry, no heavy statement. Just me moving easy on a breathing pavement.
Yeah. This one for the days that barely move, hoodie heavy, sunlight thin, ashtray full, room still breathing. I ain't rushing nothing. Yeah. I wake slow, but I don't rise yet. Soft gold bars through the blind set. Couch got a dent where my whole mood lay. Same hoodie on from a half blue day. Still air thick, but it feel like silk. Cold little cup with a coffee milk tilt. Ashtray crowded like a quiet little town. Every gray curl take the volume down. I ain't outside, but the sun finds me. Pale light sliding with the smoke winds free. Bass in the wall with a sleepy knot. Time sits loose on a broken clock. I let my shoulders drop into the room. Let old weight melt in the purple plume. No big speech, no heavy confession. Just slow breath turning into protection. Blinds half closed like tired eyes. Dust floats up where the morning lies. I watch one ember lose its shine. Still got warmth, still got time. My mind loops back, but it don't bite. It circles soft in a lazy light. Some days heal with no grand design. Just hush in the air and the low and fine. Resin days pour slow, they never push, they glide. Go through the blinds, I let the hurt slide. Yeah. Resin days pour slow, they never push, they glide. Yeah. Hoodie on heavy, but I feel light inside. Room got a rhythm nobody can hear. Tiny sun stripes on a smoke chandelier. I move one hand and I let it fall. Like even my shadow ain't pressed at all. Velvet haze on a window frame. No loud winds, but I changed the game. Not by running, not by proving, just by staying while the fog kept moving. Ash tapped soft in the porcelain dish. Every little mark like a quiet wish. I don't count hours, I count how clean my chest feels sitting in between awake and gone. In between right moving on. In between the ache and ease. Where the smoke folds over my knees. This room ain't rich, but the mood feels rare. Luxury quiet in the still warm air. No crowd, no flash, no camera stare. Just sunlight combing through what I repair. I hear the street like a far off tape. Cars pass low, but I don't escape. I stay tucked where the soft light lands. Healing don't always need big plans. Hoodie sleeve over my wrist real loose. Letting silence turn into juice. Every slow loop, every breath I save makes this small room feel like a wave. Yeah, resin days pour slow, they never push, they glide. Yeah, go through the blinds, I let the hurt slide. Yeah, resin days pour slow, they never push, they glide. Yeah, hoodie on heavy, but I feel light inside. Yeah. They ask where I've been, I'm in the haze breathing in. If they ask where I've been, I'm in the haze breathing in. If they ask where I've been, I'm in the haze breathing in. Yeah. Soft sun on the blind, still air on my skin. Yeah. If they ask where I've been, don't call me lost. I'm under warm smoke, letting pain defrost. If they ask where I've been, let the room explain. I'm healing real slow in the pale gold rain. Yeah. Yeah. Let it pour slow. Let the blinds breathe. Let the bass stay low. I'm still here, just lighter. Yeah. Just quieter. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. My words peel loose like petals in the blue. Petals in the blue. Moonlight catches every whisper I release. Smoke lifts slow, then the silence answers back. Crack window humming with a silver lip. Night air slips in on velvet drift. I speak low, let the room receive. Every small phrase got room to breathe. Blue purple shade on the wall behind me. Soft little stars in the dust beside me. No hard moves, no heavy face. Just calm in the corner of a floating place. Smoke makes ladders where the moonlight leans. Thin white thread through a dream between. I don't push truth, I let it arrive. Like a quiet bloom, learning how to survive. My voice don't rise, it circles the air. Finds its own seat in the midnight there. Bass underneath like a pulse in sleep. Deep enough to hold what I don't keep. Pedal by pedal, I empty my chest. Not for a crowd, not trying to impress. Just one cracked window, one room, one glow. When a slow confession only shadows know.
Hush open wide, let my echo turn blue. Soft in the room, every whisper comes through. Hush open wide, let my echo turn blue. I let it flow, I let it move.
I watch my breath draw shapes near the pain. Little glass river with the moonlit vein. Each word lands light then lifts again. Like stardust brushing off my skin. No rush in my syllables, no sharp edge. Just a low tone prayer on the window ledge. Ash gray calm in the corners deep. Mellow keys rocking the walls to sleep. I used to lock thoughts behind my teeth. Now they drift out clean underneath. Not loud enough for the world to claim, but warm enough to remember my name. Room feels wider when I say less. Soft air pressed to my tired chest. The cracked glass shines like a quiet crown. Broken but glowing when the moon looks down. Every echo comes back changed. A little less weight, a little more strange. I nod to the smoke as it turns and bends. Some things leave better as whispered friends. Blue on my hands, haze in my tone. I feel far out, but I feel at home. Nothing to chase, nothing to prove. Just breathe in the pocket of a slow bass groove, yeah.
Hush, open wide, let my echo turn blue. Soft in the room, every whisper comes through. Hush, open wide, let my echo turn blue. I let it flow, I let it move. Hush, open filter stays through.
Yeah. Barely above the keys, barely above the air. I don't need the room to answer fast, I just need the room to care. One breath, one phrase, one quiet way. Let it circle, let it soften, let it stay.
When my words get thin and leave my mouth, they drift through the crack and wander south. No footsteps, no door, no final sound. Just blue dust turning where the smoke curls round. If the room feels calm after I disappear, that's only my voice still floating here. Light as petals, lows as air, carried by silence through the midnight air.
Yeah. For the nights that never hurry, small flame bending, old record turning. Wax off on the table edge, I let the room move first. Yeah, warm smoke rolls where the lamplight leans. Gold on the wall with a purple seam. Needle drop down, little crackle in place. Whole room breeze with a low end grace. I sit back calm, let the minutes stretch. No clock in charge, no line to fetch. Flame got patience and a glass eye glow. Tells me everything real, don't need to show. Ash falls light like a tired white leaf. Lands real soft by my folded sleeve. I don't chase peace, I let it pull near. Slow little healer in the atmosphere. Old record spins like a moon on wax. Every round trip brings my spirit back. Same warm chair, same quiet view, but my mind feels wider when the bass comes through. No plans dressed up, no pressure loud. Just a dim room wrapped in a smoky cloud. I learned from the ember, steady and small. You don't need speed when you outlast all. Tiny flame, take your time. I don't run from what is mine. Tiny flame, take your time. I heal slow on a vinyl line. Yeah, wax drips down with a lazy shine, like the night pouring out of a hidden sign. I watch one spark hold its little crown, even when the air tries to cool it down. My shoulders loosen with the snare so soft. Every old weight gets carried off, not by force, not by fight, just warm bass walking through the quiet night. Smoke curls letters that nobody reads, still says more than my mouthpiece needs. I keep my voice low, let the room reply. Let the ash tell truth as it leaves the sky. Mellow keys melt in the corner shade, smooth like silk over what I saved. No rush to fix what the dark reveals. Some scars close best when the tempo heals. I got no trophy on the tabletop, just a small flame knowing when not to stop. That is enough for the hour I'm in. Slow burn outside, soft peace within. Needle keeps circling, never complains. Turns old silence into velvet lanes. I drift with the groove, not ahead, not behind. Warm smoke making a bed for my mind.
Tiny flame, take your time. I don't run from what is mine. Tiny flame, take your time. I heal slow on a vinyl line.
Yeah, no clocks, no chase, just wax, just bass, just ash falling easy in a room with space. Let it turn, let it glow. Let the needle teach the room how to move slow. When the flame bends low on the record size, my name starts forming where the vapor flies. Not ink, not stone, just a warm gray trace, curving through smoke with a lazy grace. If I just bend before the last groove ends, leave the ember lit for my quiet friends. I sign the air, then I slip from view. Slow burn calm, still moving through.
Midnight sitting heavy on the room. Old couch got my shadow folded in it. Slow smoke writing cursive on the glass. City lights blinking like they know, but they don't. Yeah. 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 I lean back, let the cushion hold my weight. No clock talk, no outside debate. Window cold, but the room got a glow. Purple ribbon moving with a low end rose. Resin tray shining on the rim of the pain. Tiny gold scar from a slow little flame. I watch it catch light and slide out of sight like I thought I had once, but I left it tonight. Old couch side when I shift my frame. Same four walls, but they don't feel the same. Bass in the floor like a heart under stone. I sit so still, I don't feel alone. My phone face down, world turn low. Names flash once, then I let them go. I don't need noise, trying to dress up my peace. I got breath in my chest in the dark on repeat. Smoke bends soft like a velvet chain. Loose little ghost from a beautiful pain. Nothing dramatic, no thunder, no chase. Just me and the glass in the city's far face. Slow, stain on the glass, let the whole night pass. No weight on my name, just a glow in the ash. Yeah. Yeah. Slow stain on the glass, let the whole night pass. I breathe what the city never asked. Yeah. Blue light slips through the window line, cuts through the haze like a silver sign. I count each breath by the way smoke turns. Every small curl got a lesson to learn. My thoughts don't run, they lounge in the air. Barefoot truth with a midnight stare. I keep my crown low, tilted to the side. Not for the flash, just the calm inside. Mellow keys drip like rain off chrome. But I ain't on the road, I'm deep at home. Old couch kingdom, no velvet rope. Just a quiet room teaching me how to float. City lights outside, do a slow little dance. I don't move much, but I still advance. Every inhale softens what the day made tight. Every exhale leaves it in the blue-black light. Glass got marks like a memory map. I trace one line, then I fall right back. Not into sadness, not into fear. Just us off the place where the noise can't steer. Smoke in layers, room in waves. Ashtray moon with a half-lit face. I let the bass comb through my chest, turn every rough edge into rest. Yeah. Slow stain on the glass, let the whole night pass. No weight on my name, just a glow in the ash. Slow stain on the glass, let the whole night pass. I breathe what the city never asked. Yeah, no rush in the walls, no race in the smoke. Just low light, just breathe, just me staying close. The couch don't judge, the glass don't speak. The room keeps secrets, the daylight can't keep. Yeah. If I fade before the skyline waits, don't search the street, don't call my name. I'll be that thin mark left on the glass. Warm little ghost from a slow night pass. If the room feels light around gone, that's just my breath still riding the song. I slip through the smoke with the bass line low. Left only reason where the city lights glow. Yeah. Gray light rests on the stereo face. Smoke clouds slow above the speaker glow. One breath in, I loosen my grip. Sky outside melting, without a sound. I sit back low with a baseline folds. Room half silver, air half gold. Stereo loop, got a sleepy swing. Same soft post making silence sing. I ain't reaching for a finish line. I let the dawn blur out the time. Smoke drifts wide like a curtain of wool. Everything heavy turning smooth and full. Window pale with a dissolving sky. Clouds thin out where the rooftops lie. I watch the color leave real slow. Not sad, just learning how to let go. No crown to polish, no race to run. No loud proof for what I become. I breathe in gray, breathe out weight. Let the low notes open the gate. Ash light flickers by the speaker rim. My outline soft, every edge gone dim. Thoughts slide loose on a vinyl bend. I don't force peace, I let it descend. I used to hold the wheel too tight. Now I flow through the end of night. If control was a chain, I slip one link. Now the whole room moves when I barely blink.
Keep the bass on low when I fade from view. I don't need a win, I just need to move through. Keep the bass on low when I fade from view. Gray light holds me, smoke knows what to do.
Stereo hum like a warm black tide, rolling through ribs where the ache used to hide. I lean into nothing and nothing feels kind. A little less noise in the back of my mind. The sky outside loses blue to pearl like the night umbrage from a tired world. I watch it happen, no prayer, no plea, just quiet becoming a room around me. Smoke lay soft on the ceiling scene, turns each worry to a half-lit dream. I don't chase meaning through every mark. Some answers breathe better after dark. Baseline slow with a velvet crawl. Shadows loosen from the farthest wall. I feel my name get lighter here like it don't need armor to disappear. No winning pose, no polished grin, just a calm surrender settling in. The loop keeps turning, my pulse rides clean, floating somewhere almost unseen. I let the moment carry its own shape, let old pressure lose its tape. Gray light spills through the clouded glass. I don't hold on, I let it pass.
Keep the bass on low when I fade from view. I don't need a win, I just need to move through. Keep the bass on low when I fade from you. Gray light holds me, smoke knows what to do.
Yeah. Turn the volume down, not off. Let the room keep breathing. Let the sky keep dissolving. Let the smoke keep leaving. I ain't gone, I ain't fighting. Just softer, just lighter, just riding the loop till the silence gets wider. If I vanish where the gray light bends, leave the stereo playing for a few more spins, I'll be tucked in the hum under every low tone. Peace off the ground, but never alone. If the smoke is thin, the sky turns pale. Don't call it lost, just a quiet sail. I dissolved in the sound where the bass stayed true. Gone from the room, still drifting through. Yeah. Backyard looking like a pocket galaxy. Grass cool under my heels. Stars pin low over the fence line. Moon haze pouring silver on the quiet. I step outside, leave the phone in the room. Let the screen go black, let the night resume. Fence got shadows with a soft blue lean. Air feel clean with a purple sheen. Lawn chair tilted like a small spacecraft. I sit back slow, let the whole world pass. Crickets tap time on a hidden drum. Bass from the house make the ground go numb. Smoke lifts up in the loose spiral cold. Takes my thoughts where the dark roads fold. I ain't gone, I just found my lane. Private little planet past the window frame. Grass on my soles, sky on my chest. No crown, no crowd, no need to flex. City far off like a faded machine, but out here, silence got a velvet screen. Moon in the haze like a half-lit coin. I breathe real slow, let my pieces join. Every star blink like it know my name, but they don't ask why I hide from the game. This ain't escape, it's a softer route. A low gravity place when the noise cuts out. I don't chase light, I let it descend on this patch of earth where my edges bend. I circle low with my lawn chair sky. Whole universe quiet when I close my eyes. I circle low with my lawn chair sky. One small yard got me drifting high. I circle low in my lawn chair sky. Whole universe quiet when I close my eyes. I circle low in my lawn chair sky. One small yard got me drifting high. Night air slides through my hoodie string. Makes the smoke dance like a silver ring. I watch it rise past the roof line slow like a private message. Only stars can know. No headlights here, just the moon on grass. No loud demands, just the hours pass. Back door cracked with a warm gold line. Inside got noise, but outside is mine. I hear the city like a dream in glass. Too far to touch, too weak to last. My mind archives in the open shade. Every breath smooth like a record played. Satellites blink over trees gone black. I nod to the sky, it nods right back. Not saying much, but it says enough. Soft night teaching me how to trust. A little ember glows, then falls to sleep. I keep my peace where the roots run deep. No map in my hand, no road in sight. Just this yard turning into outer night. I could be nowhere, still feel found. Feet in the grass, soul off the ground. The stars lean close, the breeze moves through. I feel brand new in the midnight blue. I circle low in my lawn chair sky. Whole universe quiet when I close my eyes. I circle low in my lawn chair sky. One small yard got me drifting high. Yeah, don't call me back yet. I'm good where the cool grass bends. No rush in the orbit, no weight in the wind. Just me and the moon blur. Just smoke in the tree line. Just a slow little heaven in the yard side skyline. If I diff past the fence in the blue, don't come looking, I'm still in view. I'm the soft trail lifting through the air. The empty chair with my calm still there. If my name gets lost when the night turns wide, I'm not far, I'm just circling inside. One quiet yard, one moonlit place. My favorite orbit in open space.
Yeah. Gray sky leaning on the porch rail. Cold coffee breathing beside my hand. Smoke trails loosening the damp air. I sit quiet learning how to stand still. Hood up low, eyes on the weather. Clouds move slow like they know me better. Cup gone cold but I hold it anyway. Some things cool down and still stay. Porchwood creaks with a patient tone. Dim room behind me, but I ain't alone. Silence is close, not asking for proof. Soft blue light slipping over the roof. I watch one vapor line folding thin, like a tired thought, finally giving in. No heavy speech, no dramatic wound, just a gray little piece in an afternoon moon. The world can knock, I won't answer fast. I let old noise turn to glass, not broken glass, just something clear. A way to see why I stay right here. Bass from inside rolls under the floor. Mellow keys wash through the half-shut door. I don't chase the season, I let it pass. Slow rain filling on the window glass. Let the gray roll by, I don't hold the weather. I just breathe, let the season untie. Let the gray roll by, I don't hold the weather. I sit still, let the silence reply. Coffee ring left on the wooden side table. Small dark circle like a low-key halo. Ash in the tray, but the mood's still clean. Purple gray hush on a porch screen scene. I used to push every feeling uphill. Now I let each one soften and spill. Not every ache needs a name or a fight. Some heal best in a slow blue light. Clouds keep passing without a sound. I learned from that, keep my feet on ground. Shoulders drop when the smoke curls wide. I find a safe place behind my eyes. No big flex, no loud disguise. Just damp air, loose breath, calm skies. A hoodie shadow, a half-formed soul, letting what was drift out of control. I hear the city fall like a room in rain. It can't reach deep where I unchain. Cold coffee, soft porch, dim room glow. I take my time with what I don't show. Let the gray roll by, I don't hold the weather. I just breathe, let the season untie. Let the gray roll by, I don't hold the weather. I sit still to let the silence reply. Yeah, no pressure on the porch. No need to name the ache. Just air, just bass, just the clouds moving straight. Cold cut, warm soul. Great day, clean breath. I don't force nothing, I let time do the rest. If I fade into the hush before night, leave the cup where it cools in the light. I'll be somewhere between smoke and air. A quiet shape, the porch still keeps there. If the clouds move on and I don't speak, know I found peace in the soft gray week. No footsteps left, no reason why. Just one slow breath with a season untied. Yeah. Let it roll slow. Backseat low, city sliding by. No rush on my name tonight. Bass under me like warm water. Yeah. Leather seat cool with the window dim. Street light smear on the glass real thin. I don't steer, I just lean in peace. Let the whole night move underneath. Smoke turn rings by the rear view frame. Neon breaks down the purple rain. Every red light looks like a soft goodbye. Then green comes through and I don't ask why. Head on the side where the shadows pass. Chrome little rivers on the tinted glass. Deep bass knocking in the velvet wave. Got my thoughts untimed with the daylight made. No destination sitting in my chest. No pressure trying to wreck my breath. I flow with the lane, I don't fight the ride. Let the dark road loosen what I keep inside.
City keeps changing, I stay real still. Skyscraper ghosts on the far blue hill. Backseat kingdom, no crown, no claim. Just low end heat in a slow lit frame. I feel every turn, but I don't tense. Life makes more sense with a little less sense. Smoke in the cabin, calm in my spine. I let the night drive while I free my mind. Drift mode on, let the tide decide. I move slow when the world slides by. Drift mode on, let the tide decide. Backseat, floating with the bass inside. Drift mode on, let the tide decide. I move slow when the world slides by. Drift mode on, let the tide decide. Backseat, floating with the bass on slow, painting gold on my knee. Passing signs blur into memory. I don't read them, I just let them fade. Some roads talk better when the words stay vague. Vapor climbs where the roof light sleeps. Soft gray thread over midnight seats. I ain't hiding, I just found a room inside a moving car with a city moon. Tires hum low like a blues note bent. Every block feels borrowed, never spent. My pulse rides easy on the kick drum floor. I got less to prove than the night before. Brake lights bloom like roses in rain, then disappear with a silver stain. I watch my worries leave through the vent, one by one till the air feels spent. The outside world got a fast cold face, but inside here got a slow warm space. I don't chase clocks, I don't chase signs. I let base water wash my mind. Window reflection got a half smile trace. Smoke softens every hard edge place. I keep my voice low, let the rhythm speak. Cool little calm on a late night street. Drift mode on, let the tide decide. I move slow when the world slides by. Drift mode on, let the tide decide. Backseat, floating with the bass inside. Drift mode on, let the tide decide. I move slow when the world slides by. Drift mode on, let the tide decide. Backseat, floating with the bass inside. Yeah, let it flow past the door line. Let it roll under street shine. No grip, no race, just night on my face. Let the wheel speak soft. Let the smoke curl wide. If the road bends left, I don't ask to ride. If I vanish when the tail lights bend, I ain't far from the ones who understand. I'm in the back where the low notes breathe, where the dark glass carries what I don't need. Don't look too hard when the night gets wide. I'm just moving with the slow road tide. If the smoke thins out and the car lights fade, I'm still drifting where the real ones stay.
Yeah. Yeah. Mind drifting upward like a smoke trail. Rooftop quiet, clouds moving slow. I talk to the sky like it been here before. Purple, blue, hush, no need to explain. Concrete roof warm from the day now gone. Night air soft with a low bass song. I lean on the rail where the skyline thins. Let the clouds come close like familiar kin. Vapor lifts from my lips in a loose gray thread. Carry small truths I never fully said. I don't speak loud, I let the wind translate. Every hidden weight turns feather light late. Clouds slide over the moon like old hands covering scars with a slow white band. They don't judge me, they just drift wide. Make room for the parts I keep inside. Below me the city keeps flashing signs, but up here silence got cleaner lines. I pour my thoughts into the open blue, watch them change shape as they travel through. Incense mood in the rooftop breeze, mellow keys floating over far off streets. I feel alone but not by myself.
The sky got shells for the pain I shelve. No sharp confession, no dramatic fall. Just soft smoke, climbing up the wall. Every breath gets lighter in the zone. Clouds keep listening, so I ain't alone.
Clouds, hear me low, I ain't alone tonight. I send it up slow, let the blue air ride.
Yeah.
Clouds, hear me low, I ain't alone tonight. My grief turns soft when it leaves my side.
Yeah. I trace one cloud with a tired eye. Looks like a door to a calmer sky. Secrets drift out with a silver bin. By the time they rise, they feel like friends. Rooftop gravel under my shoes. Tiny stars caught in the midnight breeze. I don't need answers landing in my hand. I just need space where my lungs can expand. Smoke curls open like a quiet scroll. Writing slow peace on the edge of my soul. Wind folds each line, then sends it away. Some wounds heal better when they don't stay. The moon gets blurred, but the glow stays clean. Like truth behind everything unseen. I let my chest unlock, one breath at a time. No clock on the ledge, no chain on my mind. Fall windows blink like a distant choir. Clouds move gentle over old desire. I speak to them soft, they answer in shade. A cool little calm where my hurt gets laid. No one beside me, but I feel held by the slow dark sky and the blue smoke spell. I let the rooftop turn into a room wide enough to carry what I outgrew. Yeah.
Clouds, hear me low, I ain't alone tonight. I send it up slow, let the blue air ride. Clouds, hear me low, I ain't alone tonight. My grief turns soft when it leaves my side.
Yeah. Breathe in. Let the quiet enter. Breathe out. Let the old weight climb. No rush. No reach. Just clouds taking their time. Breathe in. Loose shoulders. Breathe out. Great release. Sky over my head. Smoke under my peace.
If I fade where the cloud line bends, don't pull me back from the sky, my friend. I'm only drifting where the night feels wide. Let them blue air watch the grief outside. One slow breath, then another goes. Smoke gets thin where the moonlight flows. If I get some grit past the rooftop view, I'm just a soft voice floating through blue.
Yeah. Mind light as ash in a quiet room. Don't knock hard on the window tonight. Smoke slips through the cracked frame. I speak careful, so the pieces stay kind. Thin light cuts through the glass in veins. Purple on the wall like a Sappho stain. I sit real still where the shadows lean, trying not to wake what I keep between. Window got a crack like a nervous smile. Room full of vapor floating single file. Every breath lands gentle on the floor. I don't ask my thoughts to march no more. Reflection bends when I look too long. Half of me present, half in the song. Blue-gray hush on my tired face.
Bass underneath like a padded place. I keep my voice low, rounded at the edge. No sharp truth falling off the ledge. Some days I feel built out of rain. Clear for a second, then clouded again. Glass on the sill, catching moon thin fire. Small bright line on a quiet wire. I don't break loud, I just fade slow. Leave little signals in the low and glow. Smoke braids soft through the open seam. Turns every worry into bale steam. I let the night hold what I can't repair. Fragile don't mean I was never there. Touch the room soft, I might turn clear. Light moves through me, but I stay here. Touch the room soft, I might turn clear. Cracks got rhythm when the bass hits near. No heavy hands on my inner frame. I learned to live with a tender name. Careful steps on the carpet dust. Quiet little faith, quiet little trust. Mirror edge shines with a violet bend. Shows me a face still trying to mend. Not fixed, not lost, not chasing applause. Just smoke in my lungs and peace in the pause. A thin draft moves where the window sighs. Carries old noise to a colder sky. I watch it leave without making a scene. Healing looks small when it starts unseen. Every fracture keeps a little light. Every soft scar got a private white. I trace one line with my fingertip, then let it go before it starts to grip. Mellow keys drip through the room like balm. Slow trap pulse keeping everything calm. I don't need the world to understand. I just need one night that won't demand. Vaporite circles above my knees. Glass dust glitters in the hidden breeze. I breathe in careful, breathe out loose. Turn my thin mind into silver truth. Touch the room soft, I might turn clear. Light moves through me, but I stay here. Touch the room soft, I might turn clear. Cracks got rhythm when the bass hits near. Yeah. Even a crack can catch moonlight. Even a chip can hold blue. Nothing delicate is worthless. Nothing quiet is untrue. No rush, no shove, no loud cure. Just low smoke, just slow keys. Just a fragile heart staying pure. If I scatter when the daylight leans, don't sweep me out of the midnight scene. Leave my shimmer near the speaker's feet, where broken quiet finds the beat. If my outline thins in the silver air, know every piece still floated there. Not gone, just light in another shape. Glass soft smoke through the cracked window,